Kamwani wala, obi gadi buma. Abu mokorobia, aru sirili ke achomi jiwaga, kanye mora na maga. Abu mokorobia, aru sirili ke achomi jiwaga, kanye mora na maga. What is it, Charino? Oti meje na ala, wa baby Charino. Oti meje na ala, isi meje na wa, baby wa. Biafra daddy, Adomina, 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 Anyamankwe, Anyamankwe. Adomina, 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 Anyamankwe, 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 Anyamankwe. Rising sun, we know but the rich, beloved homeland of our great heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We must protect our soul from all our foes. But if the price is dead for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish, beloved homeland of our great heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We must protect our souls from all our foes. But if the price is there for we were dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Onye ndị iro na-achụgharị na-eche ndụ ya chere mgbe niile. Ndị iro gbara anyị okirikiri, ụmụnne. Ndị iro gbara anyị gburugburu, Biafra. Anyị ga-eke nkwụcha n'ihi na nkwụcha bụ ụjọ. Agaghị eke nkwụcha n'ihi na nkwụcha bụ ụjọ. Onye ndị iro na-achụgharị na-eche ndụ ya chere mgbe niile. Sabo,
Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is the Master Prophet Young Joshua Yawins, the Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet, and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rofana. Today I am going to use a caption that says, where the hell is this caption? Now, okay, I can't find it, but it doesn't matter. They accuse me of inviting Sabo while they gave Sabo a platform to speak in the public of Igbo. I think I deserve an apology from these dumb ass members, dumb ass zealous IPOB members, those that call themselves pastors and reverends and evangelists, those dumb as members of IPOB, the zealous ones, those ones run around creating problem for Nnamdi, those that shoot themselves on the foot. I deserve an apology. Those fools still will not get it till the day that their coconut head goes on the grave, and then when they wake up the next day, they will say, woe upon their coconut head, because there was a prophet sent in their own time and they insulted the prophets, and they will be back and they will follow my teachings and they will preach that which I'm saying today. And the prophecy which I gave this time, they will share them as scriptures. And so it shall be. That commandment have I received from the Supreme, and so it shall be. Today, before I continue, before I continue, there is a video that is playing here today about Sabo, my good friend Sabo. Sabo is my good friend. He's an Igbo brother, and he's Igbo, and I love him so much. I saw him cast a spell against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And I saw this I saw it yesterday, and I was shocked. And I looked at the manner which he cast the spell, and as a man that have transcended the mind, a man that have seen the behind of Pawentapa, I can pick some things which I can do, the sayings, the way which he programmed his sayings, the way which he said that which he said. And when I saw that, I was troubled. No, not yesterday. I saw it day before yesterday, because I talked about it yesterday. As I looked at that saying of Sabo, I was not happy. And this morning again, I watched at the video of Sabo casting a spell spell on the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And I received the word from the Supreme. And coming tomorrow, I'm going to reverse the spell which he has placed on the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. There will be some fools here today. Those IPOB zealous fools that have coconut on their head. Those fools of IPOB zealous who call themselves pastors and evangelists. They are dumb ass. Where were they when Esau cast the spell against Nnamdi? Those fools didn't see that there is something in there. They didn't understand because they are idiots. They are fools. They are people that shoot themselves on the foot. When a mighty prophet speaks, they say, shut up, keep quiet. They said, you are Sabo. If I am Sabo for IPOB, then IPOB will not prosper. If I am Sabo for IPOB, then that means the end for the Biafran's quest has ended in this planet Earth. Those fools saw Esau casting a spell. They could not understand a powerful spell. I have seen a lot of people that parade themselves as spiritual leaders, as spiritual people. When they say things, I was able to weigh the energy that they have. I know that they have nothing, and I don't respond. When the Queen of Heaven was on the planet Earth, I promised her that I'm going to do all my best to protect Nnamdi, and I'm doing just that. I don't mind all those fools, IPOB members, zealous fools, idiots. I use idiot because that's the word that they like, they listen. So I'm using idiot on those fools, IPOB zealous, those dumb ass pastors, evangelists with coconut head that don't understand. They don't even hear. No, when the prophet, a mighty one in their own time, there is no prophet in Biafra land than I. Any other prophet are liars and a bunch of fools that don't see the behind of the power tapper. When I talk, those fools, IPOB members, zealous ones, I am not saying that IPOB people are fools. I am saying the zealous ones, those ones that create enemies for Nnamdi every day. There are two different IPOB members, the zealous fools and the ones that come with their heart and mind that have here. The zealous ones, some of them are pastors, most of them are pastors. Most of them are spiritual people because they are fools, they are zealous, they have no understanding. And those the ones that I'm addressing today. They did not see that this man possessed some certain energy. They don't see it. What they do is that they see this man, they said, oh, he's a madman. Oh, he's a mad. I don't see him as a madman. I don't see Esau as a madman. Rather, all those zealous IPOB people, they are the ones that are mad because they are foolish, stupid. They have cameras and they wear suits. They call themselves pastors, evangelists, and dumb-ass bishops. They have no understanding. Because if they have understanding, they will not insult a prophet of their time. And I saw those fools jumping on the case of, they call him Daddy Freezer. But they are the one that insult a prophet that everything that I have said, all of them has come to pass. None of them has fallen to the ground. Tomorrow, the Most High have revealed to me a lot of things. Tomorrow, I am going to be reversing the spell that Esau put on the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Because if I allow those fools who call themselves pastors, dumb ass IPOB members, zealous fools. IPOB people are two different people. There are zealous fools and there are real people. There are other real people. I'm talking about the zealous idiots, fools, who don't see. They have eyes, they don't see. They have ear, they don't hear. They have mouth, they don't speak. They are dumb ass jack zealous fools who are there only to create problem, who search for Sabo. They are on a quest for winch, that is Sabo hunting. At the end of the day, their coconut head will go to the grave because they insult the awakened one of the Biafran people. And their eyes, as long as Yahweh liveth in your stand, their eyes will never see the coming of Biafra. And I have declared it, and so it shall be. Now, I saw certain things that my good friend Ezawo said, and I saw all the elements that he used to cast his spell against Nnamdi. And I saw those things and I was troubled. And that's why I went to his show yesterday. And today, tomorrow, coming Sunday, I am going to reverse the spell. So join me tomorrow. And I will reverse the spell that Ezawo made. I know he's my friend. Ezawo is my good friend. I respect him. I love him. But if I tell him to reverse the spell, he will not do it. Maybe he might not do it properly. So now, it lays on my shoulder as the Biafran spiritual leader, the awakened one of the Biafran people, the master prophet, to reverse that spell, because Ezawo possess some certain energy. I don't know, maybe it's from God or from gods or from Agunshi or from Amadioha or from whatever. I can't make that judgment now, but I know he possesses some certain energy, and I will not take any chances. So, and I don't want that spell to pass the time which a spell cannot be reversed. So tomorrow, as Yahuwah my Elohim liveth, in him I stand. I, the awakened one of the Biafran people, I will surely reverse the spell which my friend Ezawu has placed on the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and the universe will obey my command. And so it shall be. Now, I will leave the matter of Ezawu and I will discuss the most important problem here today. These IPOB zealous fools, most of them call themselves pastors, most of them call themselves evangelists, some of them call themselves bishops, some of them call themselves priests and juju priests. The only thing that they do every day is run around creating problem for Nnamdi. They claim that they love Nnamdi, but they are the worst fools that you can have on your side. If you have those kind of fools, you are destined to lose whatever you have. Even if you have a noble cause, even if the Supreme will be on your side, if you have this kind of zealous, those kind of, I'm not talking about the video here now, those zealous IPOB fools, if you have them on your side, surely you will lose whatever you embark on to do. Because the only thing that they do every day is to identify enemies. They create enemies where there is no enemies. They see Sabo where there is no Sabo. They manufacture Sabo, and at the end of the day, they're giving Nnamdi enemies on each day. And then Nnamdi doesn't need enemies. He needs friends, because the prophecy that I have laid declares that he needs unity to achieve that which he is looking for. So we don't need to create another enemy. We need to bring people together, all Igbos together, unified together, so that we can have that which we're looking for. So now, as I have the understanding of uniting our brother, and I begin to identify some people that have disagreements with the teaching, with the sayings of Nnamdi Kanu, or because of all those zealous fools that hide on people's picture and images and insult people. So some people begin to be angry towards Nnamdi Kanu, not knowing that the people that are writing those things might be fools, zealous, idiots that have no understanding. I brought some certain people to my page about 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. I brought my good friend Ezao. I brought traditional wicked, trying to win them, trying to, bring them close. Those IPOB zealots, those fools. You see, you know why I'm using fools? In your Bible that you read, it says, "Oh, you foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you?" That was said by Apostle Paul. You know what? Apostle Paul never walked on this planet Earth, but this prophet exists, and the word, everything that I've spoken, from Donald Trump to Python dance, has come to your coconut head. You can't beat that. So if I say fool, I am a father. I am of age to be your father. I am Biafran's spiritual leader, so I'm your spiritual father. Whether you like it or not, it is so. So if you disagree, I will agree for you because I am Biafran's spiritual leader. You can't beat that. I brought our brothers together because I didn't want us to kill our people. Ndaka had your child. I brought Ezao, a mighty man. I brought our brother, traditional Mokede. I tried to commune with them, to bring them, to win friends to Nnamdi Kanu. Those IPOB zealous fools, they insulted me. They called me false prophet. They call me so many things in the book. And most of those idiots are here today. Remember, there are 2 people that are watching me today. There are, in fact, 3 people that are watching me today. People that has open mind. There are IPOB zealous fools that are here today. All you gotta hear is false prophet Sabo. There are the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu. All you gotta hear false prophet and Sabo. Among those IPOB zealous fools and the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu, they are really fools, idiots, because everything that I have said has come to their own coconut head. And if you ask those idiots, the IPOB zealous idiots, fools, and the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu, if you ask them, how do you grade a prophet? They will say, a prophet must declare something, and that thing must come to pass. Yes, the master prophet, everything that I've said has come to your own coconut head, because you are a fool. You are Abogaji Behama. That's why you jump and support Freezer, Daddy Freezer, but you cannot come out and support the awakened one of the Biafran people that has consecrated Nnamdi Kanu when he was in prison, cast a spell to create a portal before the Python dance, cast a spell before the Python dance to change his mind, declare everything about Biafra to today. Everything has come to your coconut head. And those fools, that's zealous, idiots, fools, members of IPOB, zealous idiots, they insulted me to today. And they opened the Bible and read the Bible. How can fools read the Bible, they call the name of prophet that never walked on the planet Earth. But the prophet that is in their own, in the face of them, they disrespect him. They will not benefit the handwork of a prophet, because their coconut head will go to the grave, and so it shall be, unless they come and beg. And those ones that have blasphemed my name, that have destroyed my name, that want to, those ones call themselves pastors, their coconut head will go to the grave. As long as Yahuwah liveth, he might stand, they will come and beg. If not, them and their offspring will beg for bread, and have declared, and so it shall be. Now, I brought traditional workhead. I'm not reading any of your comments. If you want to insult, go continue to insult. But very soon I'll begin to hand over all those people hiding behind people's picture. I'm going to be handing them over to the devil for the destruction of their soul. 95%, 50% of IPOB members that watched my discussion with Ijele, they said I'm Sabo. Many of them that watch my discussion with Ezao, they said I'm Sabo. Many of them that watch my discussion with traditional worker, they said I'm Sabo. But I call them fools. They don't understand a prophet. They don't understand an independent prophet. If they are in my shoes, they have a little bit of power. Everything is, oh, different, 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 oh, different. I'm independent. They cannot be in my shoes, because their head will go to the grave. Any day they seek a prophet, they will die. Any day the thing that I have brought in the prophetic comes here on the planet Earth, they will die. Because they will not reap the work of a prophet. They insulted me on traditional workhead. But today, IPOB members gave traditional workhead a platform to speak, and they watch. And those fools insulted me some few days ago. It was only the brother that is wearing Ishago, that is with traditional workhead, was the one that called me and said he did a good thing. I bet you most of other fools that is at the background, they watched it and they insulted me. But they are there. They gave him a platform to speak. Now they're hugging him. But they called me Sabo, because I spoke with, someone said, you are not supposed to speak with traditional workhead, because you are shame on you. Shame. Because you don't understand the ways of prophets. You have not seen an independent prophet before. All you see is those dumb ass pastors and stupid evangelists and bishops, my butts, that are kissing butts. They have not seen any prophets that knows the mind of the universe that can project a thing and that thing comes to pass. Why don't you people take a knife and cut his head in that place? Are you not the one who gave him that platform to speak? They gave him a microphone and they are gathering on his back. At the end of the day, traditional Okede was the one leading all of them there. But these fools and idiots has the audacity, insulted me for weeks and called me Sabo and called me so many names. And there was a boy in India who puts my name on the picture of Sabo. If he doesn't come and beg, his coconut head will go to his grave. His blood will be poured. That brother living in India that put my picture as Sabo, if he doesn't call and come and beg, he will die. He will pay with his coconut head. And so it shall be. Only if he doesn't, if he begs, fine. If he doesn't, he will die for that rubbish. This, that turn there. You insulted me for speaking with Ezawo. Now, Ezawo cast a spell against Nnamdi and you idiots, you fools didn't pick up that this brother has some little energy. You have time to talk about Daddy Freezer, but because you are so blind to see that somebody you called so-called madman has a certain energy in him, and he used a perfect element to cast a spell against your leader. Those fools, idiots, they stand and they're talking about Daddy Freezer or Yedipo. They didn't pick it up. I was just looking at those idiots on the camera talking about Daddy Freezer. They didn't pick up that Ezawo possessed some certain things which I cannot declare right now. I think the Most High will give me the ability to say it by tomorrow. And they were watching. All they said, these people, I don't know who gave them the impunity, the audacity, because they call themselves Omochineke. You are not Omochineke. Most of those IPOB zealous fools, I prefer Ezawo 1,000,000 times more than you. Because Ezawo possesses something that all those zealous IPOB fools don't have. At least Ezawo has some certain energy which those fools, zealous, idiots, IPOB members that they don't possess. But they have camera. They can wear suit and insult their working one of their own time. And they were there. A spell was cast. The only thing they called, they said, oh, you're a madman, you're a madman, you're a madman. Don't you know that some people they call madman? A madman can come out from the bush and curse you. It will be like that because you don't know what is inside of them. I'm not calling Ezawo a madman. I don't think he's mad. But there is something going on in his life which I'm not going to discuss today. I will declare it tomorrow. Because he asked me to prophesy to him. And I'm not going to prophesy on the hidden place. I'm going to prophesy on the open. So that the whole world will know and fear him and respect him and stay away from him. Because Ezawo possesses some certain thing. Something. So those fools, stay away from Ezawo and leave him alone. Those zealous fools, leave him alone. The only thing you will do is to go and win friends. Friends, bring them back to Nnamdi. You don't need to create enemies. You don't need to create Sabo You don't need to manufacture Sabo. You don't need to go for Sabo hunting. So by the grace of the Most High, tomorrow, I will be reversing the spell of Esau made against the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And I will do it successfully. And I hope he will not do another one. So I welcome the enemies of Nnamdi here. The only thing I expect from you is false prophet and fool. And I welcome the zealous fools of IPOB members. The only thing you can say, I'm a false prophet and an idiot. But at the end of the day, I am the working one of the Biafran people. My declaration, my prophecies stand. Even if I want a coconut head to go to the grave tomorrow morning, surely, as Yahuwah liveth, you will not see the next day. So, at the end of the day, your word means nothing. Number one, you hide behind other people's camera, pictures, and talk rubbish. Or some of them are those fools, thieves, drug dealers from all this Europe. They jump into IPOB and now they want to be pastor, they want to be evangelist, they want to be bishop. And none of them has ever run a church for 1 month. None of them has collected an offering, even one in any church. So that means they are not pastors, they are just fools, zealous, dumb as bishop, dumb as pastors, dumb as evangelists, zealous fools, a fulefu that want to derail the honorable, they want to derail the noble cause of Nnamdi. They want to sabotage Nnamdi. But I, the master prophet, Biafran spiritual leader, I will not let you, these fools, to do that. So, tomorrow, join me. I will be reversing the course of my good friend, Esau. I am not reversing it because he's my enemy, no. Esau is my friend. I'm reversing his course because I saw the things that he used. I understand, because this is I understand the meaning, and I saw a certain something that is upon him which I'm not going to declare. So because of that, I have to take proactive so that I can double cross him, unless he will do harm to he that speaks to my people, the Biafran people. And I expect those zealous fools, IPOB members, that has insulted me for the past 2 weeks. I respect the guy that is there with flag, with German flag and Talid and the Ishiago. I respect him because he called me and he said, thank you for speaking to traditional Waked. So I respect him. He's prof. Surely, maybe the other fools at the backyard there, they insulted me. But they are there, clapping, while traditional Waked speaks, and they watch him. But instead of them to understood that the prophet has laid the way for at least a partial reconciliation. Nobody knows whether traditional Waked is going to a couple tomorrow, but at least there is a progress, and I hope that continues, that we will redeem all our brothers, bring them back, because we don't want to lay hand on our own brothers. We don't want to pour the blood of our people. We want to face the enemy, which is the Boko Haram. The enemy, not Igbo. The Igbos are not our enemy. The rivers are not our enemy. The Calabar are not our enemy. Our enemy is those who came to kill and rape our women and daughters. Sabo is not our enemy. We don't need to make him an enemy. I don't want to talk to anybody now. Please, nobody should call me tomorrow. So, I expect an apology from IPOB member that has not learned anything from the prophecy of Donald Trump, that they have insulted me for years. Now they are coconut head. They are the one posting pictures of Donald Trump everywhere, and they have not shown respect to me or even apologize. I must not do things according to the way you all like. This brother from Italy, I don't want to talk to you now, please. I will do things my way, the way I like it, the way I feel. I will speak how I want to. You cannot impose yourself to me. You cannot dictate enemy. I choose enemy. You cannot tell me who the enemy is. And I can talk to anybody I like. I don't know who is Sabo. I want to first of all identify Sabo myself. None of you, there are people, there are some fools who call themselves pastor. They will gather some people, weak people. They will pump them up and they begin identifying Sabo. No, don't do that. Go and win souls. Bring people back to IPOB. Bring people back to Nnamdi. Those people that has fallen back. Go and find a way. If you said you are the pastor, you are not, but just take the title. If you said you are evangelist, you are not, just take the title, because you call yourself evangelist doesn't, whatever you are saying even has no meaning. Your work supposed to be bringing people reconciliation, because that is the key to achieve the Biafra we are looking for. Without reconciliation, you see what traditional worker they did today. If that still continue, this is what we need. This is what we need. We don't need to slaughter anybody. We don't need to mark somebody we're going to kill in the next 5 years. Rather, mark somebody you are going to talk to. You are going to evangelize to. You are going to win his heart. The life of every Biafran man is sacrosanct to us. We don't need to pour the blood of our people. Fools, did you hear what I said? Zealous idiots. It's not our job to harm. Why are we getting Biafra? It's for all Igbos. So bring all Igbos, evangelize them. Don't tell them about the white man that never walked on this planet. These fools. Even if you call the white man a black man, it doesn't mean that it's truth, because you have no knowledge and you don't listen to. They're working the one and you don't want to listen. You can call Jesus black. It doesn't matter. He never walked on the planet Earth. Yahushua was a prophet like me. If you worship Yahushua, then you can assure worship me. So go and win back our brother. Leave Freezer Daddy. Sabo is greater than Freezer Daddy Freezer. I would expect all IPOB member will come out and go and speak to Sabo and bring him back and commune with him. that the freezer is not even an Igbo man. You jump on the case of Yoruba people, and why you are planning to slaughter your own people. Zealous fools. Join me tomorrow. I'll be casting a reverse spell against the spell placed by my brother Sabo on the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. There are some fools writing, Sabo is nobody, Sabo is nobody, Sabo is nobody. Always somebody that is nobody. It's always somebody that can create a damage. Okay? Because you don't have spiritual eyes. You cannot smell energy because you have no energy. If you can smell energy, if you can smell spirit, when spirit goes out, not that fool who said, I smell Sabo when I see Sabo. How can you smell Sabo? Those idiots who said, I can smell Sabo. You can't smell Sabo. If you have the spiritual eyes, you can smell energy. You can smell spirit, somebody that possesses energy. And I smell it. I know as I will possess something. I don't know what that thing is. You can say whatever it is. I don't care. But energy is energy, whether positive or negative. And I will not allow that spell to be on another day. Thank you. Shalom. I deserve an apology. You insulted me over traditional wicked, and now you paraded traditional wicked, and you gave him a platform he has been looking for. Something he wants people to recognize him. Only what traditional wicked they want is recognition. Traditional wicked they only want love. People to respect him. If you don't like the way he talks, don't listen to him. But you don't take a picture of IPOB and you go to his page and you insult him. And he will think, oh, all these people are members of Nnamdi. Traditional kid only want respect. He feels he's doing something and he wants to be rewarded for what he's doing. That's it. You fools goes to church and give all those dumb ass pastors who are telling you stupid stories about a snake and about somebody that walks thousands of kilometers from crossing the Middle East, crossing the Red Sea, and you're giving them offering. And those fools are the one defending that the freezer and the Yoruba man come and defend your people that is about to be slaughtered. Thank you for joining me today. This is the Master Prophets, the awakening one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rufatna. My religion will be the religion in the near future. Our people will abandon this stupidity of Judaism, this stupidity of Christianity, and they will transcend the mind, and they will realize that they are one with the divine. They are the divine. They will stop following all those stupidity things that the white man created, and these are sham and all this bullshit the white man that they created. And people will wake up, they will transcend the mind, and they will see the behind of the Pawen Tapa, and they will possess their possession, and they will not give the enemy an inch of our land, because they will know that the land was given to them by the Supreme, and they will possess their possession. Shalom. Till tomorrow. Join me. I think I'll be doing the program tomorrow 2 o'clock. That means 1 o'clock Nigerian time. Join me. Join me. Come. I will reverse the spell of Sabo. I will reverse it, because I saw a certain thing that he used, and I saw the words that he used. All those things are in line with the universal principle. So I'm going to reverse it. Thank you for joining me. Shalom. Remember, I did not insult IPOB people. I insulted those fools, zealous bandits, those who came to IPOB to create problem, those enemies who came to IPOB just to destroy the vision of Nnamdi. They are running around creating enemies, Sabo hunting. They can smell Sabo. Okay, that is one, those fools that I'm cursing, and they are the fools that are telling me false prophet when everything I have prophesied has come to pass. So I don't know the meaning of prophet. When everything I prophesied came to pass, then who's prophet and who's false? Well, your Bible is false. But the working one, all that I've said has come to pass. So I am the greatest prophet in the land of Biafra. But I know it shall come to pass one day my offspring will rise up, will be greater than I. Hallelujah. I've already seen it. It shall come to pass. Shalom.